Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're here for Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Episode 3. Obviously, I talked about it in my last episode reaction, but I am watching these in the same setting. I won't keep babbling on about that, so just so you guys know, I'm watching them in the same setting. Last episode was absolutely fantastic. Oh my god. I think episode 1 and 2 are surprisingly on par. Like, I didn't think that they could top episode 1 after how amazing the storytelling was, but they made it an episode equal to it. I won't say episode 2 is better, but the storytelling in episode 2 was just, they were both, like, they both had such a high level of storytelling that I felt like they were just both amazing. That's what I'm trying to get down to. So, we saw Frieren and FERN leave Heiter after he inevitably and sadly passed away after she translated the text and found there was nothing about immortality or resurrection there whatsoever. So he passed away sadly, and we get to see some of Frieren's memories as she looked for this blue moonweed flower, I believe it's called, something along those lines. As she looked for that flower, Fern became a little bit concerned after it took her. She spent about a month of, no, not a month, 6 months of searching and found nothing. And when Fern went to confront her, they talked about it some, and we could see the differing ideologies or perspectives on time that each of them have, coming from an elf and coming from a human. We still don't know how long Frieren lives. We don't know how long elves live in this fantasy world, but it seems like they could live for thousands upon thousands of years. Like, we really have no idea how long they live, but their perceptions of time are extremely different, and we saw their kind of interaction there, and Frieren obviously said that this isn't my time, then just my time I'm spending anymore, but she still said that she was going to continue searching until she found it, so there's still some disconnect between the two of them, but I feel like eventually they'll convene and they'll get over their differences, and it'll all work out in the end, I feel. But I love their relationship. It seems like half the time Fern is taking care of Frieren more than the other way around, which is funny. But at the end of the day, Frieren ended up finding the flowers, and we saw a beautiful flashback. Just the animation on this show has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. The scenes are beautiful, the storytelling is beautiful, like, just up and down, I'm loving this show. It is just amazing. And so I'm very excited to see where we go from here. A lot of characters in the OP that we haven't met yet, and so I'm wondering if we'll be meeting them soon. But I have no doubt the show is going to take us some very interesting places and down some very emotional roads. I once again ended up getting emotional last episode with the passing away of Heiter, and the story and just the culmination of everything and how beautiful the show is just something you don't see very often. And so I'm very happy that we're getting this season, and I'm very happy we got 4 episodes of it back to back to back, even if it was supposed to be like a 2-hour-long movie, and Crunchyroll, for whatever reason, just decided to drop the 4 episodes. It doesn't bother me. I'm happy we're getting this at all, and I think it's fantastic. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into episode 3. 27 years after the death of Himmel the hero in the trade city of Warm, located in the Central Lands. I love how they're, like, keeping track of time as, like, years after the death of Himmel. That's interesting. That is so suspicious. She just makes it so obvious when she's hiding something. Is she just very bad at lying? Why do you want that? Oh, I love this, because I commented on it last episode too, but I love seeing this side of Frieren. I love seeing this more, like, goofy, lighthearted side. We saw it a couple times in some of the montages in the last episode. We saw that she actually, when she drops her guard down, she's kind of aloof. I don't want to say airheaded, but she definitely has a goofier, more lighthearted side to her that we don't see very often. But when she drops her guard, you can see it. And I love seeing this because it definitely makes her character feel more two-dimensional and more fleshed out. Not to say that she was one-dimensional before. You could clearly see that she has other sides to her that we don't know more about, but it's just nice to see these other sides of her come out more as the episodes progress. Yeah, that one could actually be useful. Is she gonna follow her? Follow her? That face! Let's see what she buys today. Yep, she is following her. What is it she's buying today? Oh, is she gonna buy something for Fern? Or Fern? God, I had this whole spiel last episode too. I'm doing the same thing again. I don't know how to pronounce her name, Fern or Fern. And it doesn't help that I'm watching these all in a row, so I can't ask you guys directly. But when these drop, please tell me how it should be pronounced, because obviously in the show they pronounce it Fern, but, like, I'm American. I'm an idiot American. I pronounce things weirdly. Well, I pronounce things how we pronounce them and not how they're pronounced in the show. Like, the word is obviously Fern, but they pronounce it Fern, so I think I'm gonna keep calling her Fern. It just makes the most sense in my mind, because that's what they say in the show, so, like, why would I not say that as well? She is very airheaded sometimes. Oh yeah, I've never seen Frieren make that face before. Is she trying to buy something for Frieren? I feel like she is. She's gotta be, right? Gotta pet the kitty. Well, she bought something. She's definitely buying something for Frieren, right? She absolutely is. There's no way. Buying desserts without her? Okay, okay. I basically confirmed it. She's buying. Is it FERN'S birthday or something? Is that why she's like getting her a gift and buying her dessert? It might be her birthday or something like that. She just thinks she's spending it on herself. Trying to be all secretive. What in the world? This place looks rowdy as hell. And suspicious as hell. Hey, don't judge the book by its cover, Frieren. Oh god, okay, I can't read two texts at once. Nothing beats rewarding yourself with something sweet after a hard day's work, so their adventures, though I'd say even rough is an understatement. Hey, I said it, don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe they're actually nice people who just want to direct her to get some desserts. I'm gonna try and stay impartial here. See, look at that! She just left without anything happening. Yeah, you were on the essentials today, too. It's definitely gotta be her birthday or something, right? She's walking so suspiciously. It's gotta be her birthday. There's no way it's not. I keep repeating it, but it feels like it is. Is it something she gets like every time? Yeah. Another flashback. I love these. I love seeing their group. So this is just, she just orders the same thing every time. Wait! Wait. Didn't they literally learn a spell in the last episode to make grapes turn from sweet to sour? Is that why they learned the spell? Well, didn't they learn the spell after he'd already passed away? Maybe she learned the spell just for him, because I remember Frieren asking specifically, why do we need this spell? Like, for what reason do we need this? Like, why would this spell be useful? But I wonder if she learned it just in memory of Hyter. That'd be really sweet if that's the case. Aww. She got little pancakes. Those look really good. I knew it! It's her birthday, right? Right? Please say I called it. Please. Ha! I'm not good at predicting things in shows. Like, I'm just not. I've never been good at predicting things in shows. And yeah. I got it right that it was her birthday. Although, I don't know if I should be that happy about it. It was like the most obvious thing of all time. Like, it literally could not have been more obvious that it was like something special was going on. But I feel happy that I was able to guess that that was gonna happen. Is that a little, what is that? Is it like a little hair charm? Yeah, okay. You seem to be hopelessly dense. God, the animation of this show is so beautiful. She definitely doesn't, but she's trying to learn, and you always got to start somewhere. Oh, look, she's got her hair tied back now. Off to another place. It definitely fits her, I think. Of course. Fair, and at this point, what else would you expect? I like this. There's already a lot of growth in her character. Already seeing a ton of growth in her character from where she began. She's trying to learn more about the memories and understand herself better, understand her feelings better, because it's just, with living so long, you see so many people, and like, obviously I could never understand because I don't live that long, but like, you see so many people and like so many different lives go by, like it all just kind of mushes together at some point. But I really like that she's now trying to differentiate the people she's meeting and the different memories she has with them, and she's trying to cherish people more. I think that's a great first step towards her character development. Wow! It has been a minute. Oh, she looks straight. Oh no, she looks straight at her tits. It's all about the genes. You're stuck with what you're stuck with. 27 years after the death of Himmel the hero in Grove Forest, located in the Central Lands. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Place is destroyed. Or are they about to battle? Hang on, I know the animation's about to pop off. Jesus Christ! Oh, is she teaching her, like, barrier magic to, like, defend herself? Yeah! That's cool. I love that. Ooh! How did she do that? Oh my god! There you go. Good defense. Good defense. Okay. Oh my god, they are destroying this poor forest. Looks like you've still got a lot to learn, Farron. It's okay. Honestly, that was pretty impressive. Frieren's been alive for hundreds of years at this point, more than likely. We don't have a confirmation of her age, obviously, but she's definitely been alive for like hundreds of years. And like the fact that you are able to defend against even some of her attacks with her vast amount of experience and vast amount of spell knowledge, like that's something you should be proud of, honestly. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, you're getting pelted by magic constantly. Yeah. So, like, instead of putting up a giant wall of defense, your best, what's the word? Your best, like, mode of defense would be to throw up one little barrier at specific attacks. I like that. Man, I love this world building. I feel so immersed right now. Like, I actually feel like I'm playing some kind of JRPG or, like, MMORPG or something where I'm, like, learning the different attacks and how the different attack works and the different moves I have and stuff like that. If you guys didn't know, a while back, I streamed Baldur's Gate. I still haven't gotten back to that game. I've been very, very crunched for time recently, but I streamed Baldur's Gate for like 3 hours. Those kinds of games are like some of my favorites. Like story games where you like get to pick your own story and like gain new attacks and like you have different roles and you have different party members. Games like that are so much fun. So I really do want to get back and stream some more Baldur's Gate at some point. But that's just a random connection I made there. I love the world building they have going on. It feels so unbelievably immersive. Like, if there was anything that this reminds me of most, I've made the comparison several times at this point. It's Mushoku Tensei. Like, you can't look at this fantasy world and not think Mushoku Tensei. The only difference is, this is not an isekai. This is just a regular fantasy world. But the world building, both of the world buildings in each selective story are so well and meticulously thought out. That's why it feels so similar, because they have such expansive worlds and such expansive world building. I'm sure there's so much stuff we haven't even learned about this world. Like, I'm sure there's different sword fighting styles like there is in Mushoku Tensei. Like, all we've learned about is a very set level of, like, what her magic can do, and different spells and things like that. Like, we've barely scratched the surface, which makes me so excited for where we can go from here. Uh-oh, don't slip up and fall here. Fair enough. It definitely does. Uh-oh. That book she talked about earlier. Why? Why? What was that scene for? Why? 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 For what reason did they I know that took an animator, like, a month. I swear to God, it probably took an animator a month to do this little sequence right here. Why? It's just a fence post. Why? Or an archway, I guess is what you would call that. Almost certainly. Oh, never mind. Oh, is she maybe looking for her dwarf friend? Maybe? Maybe? I forget his name. His name was Eisen, right? Never mind. Oh! Is this where they sealed the Demon King? Elder Sage of Corruption. Okay, interesting. I was thinking this might be the hometown of Eisen, but maybe I don't know how long dwarves live in this world, but I have a feeling they probably live at least a little longer than humans, so I feel like somewhere along this season we might end up running into him. I hope we do. I want to see him again. I feel like he didn't get much screen time in the first episode compared to Heiter and Himmel. So I hope we get to see some more of him, but who knows? We may not at this point. Oh, so this is just one individual demon. So this isn't the Demon King, this is just one individual demon. Wait, they're gonna fight him? Are we actually gonna get a, like, real fight here? Oh, wow. Even in his old age, he was visiting the village. Aww. And she did. What do you know? She's here. Interesting. So I wonder if we're gonna get some actual, like, real fights here. Can they not kill him? Is that why they had to seal him? Because usually in fantasy worlds, the only reason you seal something is because it's too powerful to kill. So I wonder if that's the instance here. Pretty damn powerful looking. Yeah, that's a terrifying grin. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting this, but I'm ready. I'm very ready. Because he was killed. Oh. Interesting. He was too powerful for even their party to beat. And they beat the Demon King. That's interesting. That should definitely tell you something about how strong this guy is. Ah, so he's a mage, too. Woo! Oh, that animation. Those impact frames look crazy. Whoa! That is so cool! Holy, that is crazy. That's why they had to seal him. Now she's interested. Now she's intrigued in the history book after hearing that story. We sure FERN'S should be here for this? Man, okay, I wasn't expecting to get into this in this episode, but here we go. I gotta ready myself for this, Jesus. Damn. He is intimidating looking. Jesus Christ. He is huge! Jesus Christ! A mere 80. So yeah, yep. 80 years to them is nothing. Woo! Those impact frames were crazy looking. Is it out of date now? Oh! Is she implying that... Yeah, she's implying that the offensive magic that Fern uses, that she uses, that everybody uses, is what he made. So 80 years ago in the past, that magic was extremely powerful. But now it's like nothing. And that's why she was saying she could deal with him so easily. Because now the magic means nothing to anybody because they've developed such advanced defensive techniques to fight against it. Man, that is so cool. I love that. I love the world building in this show. It's so, like, I can't gush about it enough. The world building just feels so thorough and so well thought out. Yeah, people just got used to it, and so now his magic is nothing. Woohoo! Did he just snatch that defensive spell like it was nothing? Well, he's not giving up. Oh my god! This is insane! Oh my god, this animation looks insane! Well, okay, hang on. I have to pause for just a split second, or I'm gonna go crazy. The way he was like almost conducting it like it was like music. The way he was like moving his hands like that. Oh, this is so sick. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting to get such an intense fight so quickly, but this is so cool. Oh my god, I love this. Holy. Oh my god. Fern is pretty damn powerful if she's able to defend against this. And Frieren's preparing her offensive magic. I mean, come on! The sketch lines too? Are we serious right now? And she used his own magic against him. I mean, come on. Like, that fight was insane, for no reason. And Fern is down for the count, she used all her mana. And now she's reading it. Now she's reading the history tome. Oh my god. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there's just something about this show. Like, that fight scene was, like, I don't know how long Madhouse has had this show in production, but goddamn, is it paying off? Because this show is just beautiful. Every aspect. I went on a whole spiel last episode about it, so I won't do the same to you here, but this show's just beautiful. Like, I don't know what else I can say. Who's that? What? Are we serious? You saw what I've been wanting to see all this time? Oh my god. I'll show you mine? Come on. Oh wait, that makes that moment even sweeter earlier. When Himmel and him were talking, that makes that moment even sweeter, because it means that despite that, Himmel still, like, as he got older, came back and was friends with him. That's so sweet. I love that. He came back and continued talking to him. They talked about Frieren. They talked about everything. Like, that's so sweet that they still became friends after that. The soundtracks for this show. I swear to God. He absolutely did. He believed in her wholeheartedly. Is that the end of the episode? I think it might be. This show's too good. That episode was fantastic, start to finish, honestly. Like, every episode of this show is, like, they're all, like... I wouldn't say anyone has topped, like, no episode has topped the other. But they don't need to, because they're all fantastic. It's not like it's one episode that's the show's continually getting better. It's like the show started fantastic and has just kept that train of being fantastic all the way through. Like, this episode was great. That fight scene with this guy whose name I've already forgot. QUAL. That was his name. QUAL. Like, the way that they developed the world building about his magic and how people tried to research it, and, like, it all just made perfect sense. How she was so confident. Like, she literally... like, they had to seal him because he was too powerful to kill. But the fact that she was so confident about coming in here, unsealing him, and then killing him was a little strange to me. But the way they explained it out and, like, why she's so confident, it couldn't have made more sense. Like, it is the perfect explanation for why she was so confident about walking in there and defeating him like it was nothing. Like, it all just makes perfect sense. Like, every part of this series so far has been meticulously planned out very specifically. And you can just tell from the way the episodes are directed, the way the story's written, just every aspect of the show has been a pleasure to watch. And I'm very excited to see where things go from here. But I think that's going to wrap it up for my reaction to Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Episode 3. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.